What's up? What's good? What's going on, kinfolk? What's up, Henna? What's up, Ashley? What's up, Easy Baby? What's going on? Hey, Millie Cruz. Good evening, guys. So I'm going to jump in and take a look at your next 48 hours. Y'all give me just a brief little second. What's up, Alexis the Great? What's up, Pooh? What's up, Aries Beauty? Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, good rising. I hope y'all have had a beautiful Sunday. I took in babies to the park, y'all. It was like 70 degrees where I'm at. We was out of here. A Pisces talked me into it too. I hope y'all got out and enjoyed yourself. So I'm going to run up. I'm going to see what my boo Nikita's doing. Where's she at? She probably like, girl, I ain't got time for your shit tonight. Hey, Megan. Hey, it's 30 degrees in New York. Oh, keep it up there. What's up, Crystal? Good evening. Many blessings to you as well. Many blessings to you as well. Y'all, I'm going to let y'all know I chose y'all versus the water, okay? I came home and I said, you know what? I'm about to get in this water. I was like, but I ain't seen my peoples all day. So I came on here. So you know I'm not going to be on her long. Get me, honey, when you at that park, baby, we be trying to hurry get back to the crib. At least I do. And get to the water. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Let's jump in and look and see what's going on with your next 48 hours. We're going to start with Aries, okay? What's up for happy birthday for the Capricorn that are in here early. Hey, Kiara. What's up, Pooh? Welcome in. Grab a seat. Get comfortable. We can jump in for Aries. We're going to jump in for Aries at 3 minutes and 55 seconds. 3 minutes and 55 seconds for Aries. Spirit, can you tap me in? Can someone please put Aries for 3:55? You don't have to do it the whole time. Just give me a second so I can scroll back. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in for Aries. Thank you so much. Tap me in for Aries. Ooh, so in the next 48 hours, you can begin the real story. You're getting ready to find out the whole truth and nothing but the truth. The true story will come to light in the next 48 hours for you, Aries. And it's in regards to some sort of push and pull power struggle. Thank you, Crystal. Let me see. What's that one to fall back? The 5 of Cups. Damn. Whatever this full story is, it looks like it results in some sort of loss, grief, or self-pity. Spirit, show me how Aries is showing up here in the next 48 hours. Good, good. I'm good. I'm glad you're doing good. Aries, I have you showing up as the Page of Cups in the reverse. External energy here is the 8 of Cups in the reverse. The Challenge, the Knight of Wands, the 2 of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. What's the resistance here? Because y'all need to do some healing. That's the resistance. The healing needs to take place because this person can't really walk away from you. You know what I'm saying? Like whoever this external energy is, this person does fear losing this connection. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever's happening, this person, it's not because they want it to happen. But I have to be honest with you, Aries, you're showing up as someone that is being emotionally immature here, allowing your insecurities to get the best of you. Absolutely. Are you disappointed? Yes. But I do see you as someone that is allowing your insecurities to get the best of you, resulting in some sort of loss. And whatever this insecurity is, it's causing this person to be like, you know what? They're avoiding something. They're avoiding the conflict. So they are walking away from this. They are like, they're not walking away from it. That's the thing. The Eight of Cups is in the reverse. So they can't walk away from this because they do fear losing this connection. However, this person is definitely telling me that they ain't got time. They don't want to sit here and deal with it. They don't want to sit here and waller in whatever it is that the two of you all are dealing with. The challenge is whatever it is that they're not willing to deal with or waller in, you're being very impulsive about getting some sort of reaction, some sort of conversation. You're wanting it. You're wanting it now. Like, hold on now. Shit is done. It's out there and we need to talk about it. You want to see a change. You're wanting something. You're allowing some sort of anger or reckless behavior to get in the pathway of achieving the bigger picture. And therefore, you're not seeing the silver lining here in the next 48 hours. And it's like Spirit is saying, like, Ten of Cups is on the board. But I don't know. Baby, this reading makes me want to take my pants off. I don't know. I don't know what that means, but this reading, like the Ten of Cups is on the board, but it's like in order for you to feel or to see the happiness within this situation, you have to stop looking at it from such a you have to be willing to find the silver lining. What is Aries wanting? You're wanting the real story, and it's coming to light in the next 48 hours. That's what it is. You're wanting the real story. And in the next 48 hours, it's coming to light. And it's almost one of those energies, be careful what you ask for. Shit. Fuck around and hurt your own feelings. And this person is like, damn, I knew you wasn't ready for it, but you kept on hammering me. And now here it is. And now look at us. That's what's going on here. But the likely outcome of this situation in the next 48 hours is no sense of direction. And I have to be honest with you, as someone with a little bit of foresight, I'm telling you right now that can be prevented. And it's all in you slowing down and not allowing your insecurities to cause you to, Aries are quick to snap and want it. I want it right now. So if you can kind of resist that in the next 48 hours, I see you being able to see some sort of progressive action. But shit, at the rate you moving in the next 48 hours, I see the likely outcome of this is like people taking action with the disregard to consequences, okay? And remember, you can flip this thing for however it resonates and feels good for you. But in my experience, the accountability gets you the farthest. This could be pertaining to a Virgo, a Capricorn, a Sagittarius, or a Capricorn. So there's something about that 10th house, okay? Be careful what you ask for in the next 48 hours. I'm going to take these pants off. Y'all got me twisted. All right, Taurus, let's get it. What's up, Quanda Renee? What's up, Miss Falls? You so welcome. Let's move into Taurus. Can someone put the timestamp for Taurus in the chat for me for 10:20? I just seen 10:17 though, but let's do 10:20 for Taurus. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Let's see what's going on for Taurus in the next 48 hours. Y'all, Cosmo got out, and I think his fucking ass then brought them bugs in my house. And honey, I'm gonna tell you what, I really won't beat him like old Hebrew, but But, you know, shit. Anywho, let me focus. Let me see, Taurus. So be careful. I don't know. There could be some. Make sure you ain't laying down with dogs catching fleas. I don't know. Let me see. What's up, Samir? What's up, Kwanda? Thank you so much for showing up and filling in for our girl Nikita. So we got something about spilling the beans, Taurus, but I'm going to put that back in there. Might just need to send you in the direction of watching Taurus's reading, okay? What's up, Samir? What's up, Sam? Let me see, Spirit. What's going on for Taurus in the next 48 hours? Oh, damn, his phone died. I think I'm on Facebook too, Kwanda. I don't know if it's on there, though. All right, Taurus. Ooh, so we have control issues, and then the overall energy for the next 48 hours has to do with control issues being present in this relationship. And then we have ulterior motives. Thank you, Ashley. So I definitely feel like that you may benefit by watching that Aries reading, because there is some sort of push-pull power struggle here. Ace of Cups in the reverse, the Justice in the upright. I think it's a misunderstanding if I'm gonna be honest with you. But let me see, how is Taurus showing up in the next 48 hours? The Death card in the reverse, external energy, is the Emperor in the reverse. Well, if we don't have a power struggle out here within 2 cards, Pukituki, I don't know what we do have. Lord have mercy. The 8 of Wands is the challenge. We got the Page of Wands, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune. I like that. The likely outcome in the next 48 hours, well, a change is going to come. A change is going to come in the next 48 hours. And I feel like that it has a lot to do, because I have to be honest with you. I'm feeling like that whatever this power struggle is that the two of you all are having, it is stemming from a misunderstanding, okay? It's like, okay, so let's say that the best example that's coming to mind is, let's say you start talking to somebody and you like, yeah, I'm not looking for nothing serious or blase, right? Knowing good damn well, it's like, you know what I'm saying? You're looking for something serious. This other person is looking for something serious, but because you say you're not looking for something serious, y'all just settle for not looking for that. But along the lines, things get developed. Somebody is just holding on to the fact, oh no, we said we weren't doing nothing serious. Somebody's holding on to that, knowing that there's something developing there. And it is a lot because, like, the person that kind of went along with the I'm not looking for nothing serious, but was really looking for something serious, like they were sacrificing some desires along the way. So now there's some sort of stubborn, rigid behavior that's creating this push-pull. And the challenge is here is y'all not really communicating. Y'all not really doing a good job at talking about, you know what I'm saying? The best example is I was pregnant with my son, and that pregnancy was just a shit show in and of itself. But I remember one time I was on the phone with my son's father, and he said this, and it was my response. I look back on it all the time, but it was my response that absolutely shaped the rest of that connection. And he said, you know, sometimes I think that maybe we should just try to do it the right way and try to be boyfriend, girlfriend, and just do it the right way. I was like, look, we ain't gotta fake nothing. Okay, you ain't gotta fake nothing. And when I said it, that was a sense of rejection to him, right? So it shut down anything that he had been trying to develop in his mind. Because at the end of the day, he's a young man, didn't, out here just accidentally got his friend pregnant, okay? But it's like somebody is not communicating what they're really looking for here in this situation, and it's creating a power struggle here within the next 48 hours. And Taurus, your advice is the Page of Wands. Well, for one, loosen the hell up and just recognize that you are just meant to be having fun and enjoying yourself. And, think about it. When you take a kid into the grocery store, to Walmart or something, you can tell them, don't ask me for nothing because you're not getting it. But that don't mean when you get in there, they're not going to ask for it. You understand what I'm saying? So Spirit is saying, loosen up. And if something sparks your fancy and you want to ask for it, ask for it. Don't hold yourself back. If you can do so, I do feel like that the likely outcome is that change is going to come, right? So I don't know. Just take that as it resonates. Let me roll the dice. This could be a Gemini, Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Pisces. Take it as it resonates. I know that's right, Hannah. You are. What you mean you are? What I said. Thank you, Kwanda. I love it. Here. I probably fucked around and said, am I making sense? Didn't I? Y'all, these children ran me ragged today. It was nice outside. All right, let's move into Gemini. Gemini for 1710. Oh, you was telling me I am on Facebook. Thank you, Kwanda. I love you, girl. All right, damn, I don't know why I said Capricorn. Gemini, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, or there could be a message for you in the Capricorn reading. But let me see, Taurus. Let me tap in and see what's going on for you for the next 48 hours. Y'all all right? Let me see, Spirit. What's going on for the next 48 hours for Capricorn? Y'all, I swear I'm going to beat my cat. Not really, y'all. Pipe down. But I want to. Shared experiences. In the next 48 hours, you and someone are going to be deepening your bond based off of some sort of shared experience. It's going to require you to trust the process. You know, like, it's just giving me the energy of, this is crazy. The shit we go through. One time I was with this one dude. I ain't have no business with him, okay? And we got pulled over. And so, y'all, don't judge me, okay? Because I wouldn't make the mistake again. He had some drugs on him, right? And so he just knew he was going to go to jail. And me being goofy woofy, I shoved it, right? Whole fucking time, the only monkey motherfucker going to jail that day was me. Because my dog, y'all, I had a dog. And he didn't have tags on, and they gave me a ticket, and I never handled it. Well, the police officer ended up taking me to jail that day. So here I am in the jail with this on me. Y'all, I was scared to death. I ain't never been to jail in my life, and I ain't never done this. I would never do this. I don't even know what made me do it for that particular person, but I did it. Y'all, that man came and got me out so quick. Hey. That man came and got me out so quick. We was cool off of that. You know what I'm saying? We was cool off of that. But shit, that man came and got my black ass out of there so quick. And I got that fine taken care of off of that. It was all good. You feel me? I'm not saying it's that deep. But you're doing something with someone and it's like, oh shit, how did I get caught up in this? And you're going to have to trust the process. Okay, you're going to have to trust the process. It's going to deepen the bond between you and this person, or you and this, whatever. It says you and another. So how is Gemini showing up here? What's up, Taylor? Hello, my beautiful soul. Okay, I like this. You're showing up as Temperance and the Ace of Wands in the reverse. You're trying to put it together, but you are lacking some sort of patience. You're lacking some sort of passion. You're getting bored with this, and you are trying to be patient and you're trying to put it together, but you're losing. It's like, this ain't coming together like it's supposed to. Externally is the Sun card in the reverse, and somebody external is a Debbie down. Dang, it's like you in the back of the police car with somebody who's a crybaby, who's like professing all they feels, like they pouring it all out on the table because they scared. And it's almost like that's why the two of you all get closer. I have to be honest. There is something in the next 48 hours that causes you maybe to clench to clench a little bit. And whoever you're enduring this with, it actually draws the two of you all closer. But whoever, like this person is a whole, like they a whole wet blanket. Like, oh no. Look, the Magician at the bottom of the deck. Somebody's definitely getting ready to pour their whole heart out because y'all done found yourself in a pickle. The Challenger is the Four of Cups. We have the High Priestess, the likely outcome. Y'all getting ready. You're ready to see into the depths of somebody's soul by the end of the next 48 hours, Gemini. Could be a Leo, it could be a Sag, could be a Pisces. When I tell you Gemini or Virgo here at the bottom of the deck, when I tell you you're getting ready to see in the depths of somebody's souls in the next 48 hours, you're getting ready to see into it. You're getting ready to understand why somebody operates the way they operate. Somebody's getting ready to confess. And Spirit is telling you your advice when you receive this is to, like, be a warm landing place for whatever this person is revealing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it may not, it's like with the Ace of Wands in the reverse, it may be holding you up from what you really want to do. My nose is itching. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. It's like it's going to be holding you up from something else. But Spirit is saying, embrace this delay because it actually draws, it brings you closer to what you're wanting. Okay. This could be a Casanova from your past. Okay. Yeah, I keep on opening up to things that indicate something from the past, something that wasn't able to come together the way it was supposed to. But somehow or another, in the next 48 hours, y'all find yourself in a situation where y'all have to trust the process, and it actually has y'all seeing each other in a new light. I don't know. Take it as a resonance, okay? We have Aquarius on the floor. We have Scorpio, Virgo, and Taurus here. Yeah, Virgo, 6th house. Okay, I'm off the phone for a second, but he'll be calling back in a minute, though. That's okay. Handle your thing, Miss Falls. How you doing today, beautiful soul? Excuse me. Let's go in for Cancer at 24:45. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Cancer? Let's jump in and see what you can expect in your next 48. Guys, these are general messages, so please just take what resonates and chuck the rest for someone else, okay? Oh, I thought that car, I thought that car had turned on. I was getting ready to say, hold on, what we got going on? Let me see, Cancer. What's the overall energy for you? Thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button, guys. It is greatly appreciated. It is a silent understanding, releasing. I like this. I'm going to be honest with you, Cancer. Immediately, I like this. Silent understanding. This is you seeing a situation in the next 48 hours and understanding what's going on Whereas previously leading up to this, you may have been trying to push for clarity, trying to force for clarity. But it's almost like because you get this click, something just clicks. It's like you can begin to release the expectations and flow into something more immediately. I like this. What's up, y'all? I need to go get a pedicure. One of my toenails is chipping. I feel it. I hope Nikita's okay. I know she is. Hopefully she's with that Virgo. Hopefully, well, I mean, you know. Shit. Do you, poo? Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. Tap me in. Tap me in. How is Cancer showing up in the next 48 hours with this silent understanding? Ooh, damn. Damn. The Two of Cups in the reverse. The Moon in the reverse. What the? Temperance in the reverse. The Four of Wands. The Page of Wands. You're definitely understanding that someone's not ready for the partnership you're looking for. So Cancer, in the next 48 hours, it looks like you're coming to the understanding that someone is not ready. Okay. They're not ready for the partnership that you're looking for. And it looks like that it's like in the next 48 hours, you understand this person is misinterpreting what I'm looking for. We're not on the same page. Okay. And the challenge here, it's almost like the silent understanding is it's like this person needs some time because temperance is in the reverse. That's the challenge. And it's like there's definitely an imbalance. And I definitely feel like that the imbalance is coming because you're giving into this situation like a partnership, and this person is like, hey, I'm just out here getting my feet wet. I'm just actually getting out here facing some fears, getting out here into the unknown, but I'm not trying to full on commit to anything right now. And that gives you this awareness that there's this imbalance. And what that is supposed to illuminate to you, Cancer, is that it wants you to see how you may rush into things without really assessing the scene, because your advice is not necessarily to crumble this up and shoot it into the waste bin, but it is to step back and kind of like relook at the front, like look at the root problem, right? So thinking about math, when we start solving a problem, if you work it out step by step, when you get off track, you know where you got to go back at to start getting it right. Okay. And that's what Spirit is wanting you to do, is go back to the problem so you can see where the solution got off track at. Okay. Because it does look like that at the end of the next 48 hours, you and this person do have some sort of excitement or some sort of exploratory energy about this connection, but it's going to come with the awareness that I can't do it from the, oh, this can be my boyfriend, oh, this can be my girlfriend mentality. It's from the, ooh, I'm out here courting. I'm getting to know this person. They're getting to know me. And with that awareness, I can now act accordingly. Okay. Because whatever that expectation is, it's causing you all to drift apart. This could be a Virgo, a Taurus, a Gemini, What you said that for, Samir? Did that make sense? Is that why you said that? Let's move forward. You so welcome, Gok. All right, Spirit, let's tap in for Leo. It did. I love you, boo. Let's do Leo for 3045. Good. Let me see, Spirit. Let me see. All right, Spirit, tie me in for Leo. Thank y'all so much for supporting the channel. It is thoroughly appreciated. Let's see what's going on for you in the next 48 hours, Leo. There it is. Past life echoes. The past. That's what the next 48 hours looks like for you. Family ties. You could be, okay, so somebody, like you could be spending some time with someone that you share a family with, or you could be spending the next 48 hours with your loved ones. Whatever the case may be, I don't know why it feels so heavy to me, Leo. This feels heavy. I don't know. Can I be honest with you, Leo? Immediately. In the next 48 hours, you're going to be looking at somebody. And it's almost like the tether, the tie between you and this person is, it's like, I don't know. It's like, it's saying that a family dynamic is influencing the relationship. And so I don't necessarily feel like that this is an actual family member. And what I feel like it is I feel like that is somebody that is like, when I ain't had nobody else, I had you. And something about this person is affecting your next 48 hours. So let me see. Show me how Leo is showing up in the next 48 hours. Ooh, my heart just tingled too. It did. You're showing up as the Hierophant. External energy, the Five of Pentacles. What I tell you? The Knight of Swords. The Death card in the reverse. The Magician. There it is. You know, I definitely feel like that there is definitely some sort of toxic karmic attachment here, okay? I definitely feel like that there is an unhealthy bonding that has happened within the dynamic here. Excuse me. Whoever this external energy is, this person is trying to come in out of the code. This person is trying to improve the dynamic of this connection here. And Leo, you are coming up as the Hierophant, okay? Meaning that you might be the older one or like the more wiser one. You're definitely the one that in the next 48 hours, you're the one that's being called on to have some structure around this shit. Because the challenge here is the Knight of Swords. Something is very impulsive here. And the challenge is somebody's not really defended, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Lord have mercy. It's like somebody in this dynamic is like, yeah, that's a no for me. But this person that's coming in out of the code has the tendency to be able to get you to say yeah to things that are a no for you. And so Spirit is saying in the next 48 hours, you have to be willing to stand some sort of ground. You have to be willing to stand your ground. If you can stand your ground in the next 48 hours, the Hierophant and the Magician tells me that you are literally, it's like you've reclaimed ownership of the pen of the narrative here. But it's almost like right now, whoever this person is that's out in the code, okay? Whoever this person is, they got a hold on you, Pooh. They do. And Spirit isn't necessary, and I have to be honest with you, Spirit isn't necessarily saying unhand, like Spirit isn't telling you to unhand them or tell them to unhand you. Spirit is just saying, if you're going to keep a hold on this situation, you have to yield your authority in a different way. You can't be so impulsive, and you can't keep like laying your beliefs and your morals down to be walked all over within this dynamic, if that makes sense. I don't like that the Devil card is 3 cards back, because the very first card at the bottom of the deck is the 3 of Wands in the reverse. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to tell you, this is putting me in mind of, I know exactly a Leo this is putting me in mind of too. That's why I'm trying to be very cautious of the examples that I'm throwing out. But this is really putting me in mind of, like, let's say that, I don't know, let's say that you are on some sort of like fixed income, right? Let's say that you are on some sort of fixed income. And I don't know, it's almost like you yourself, you know how to make this shit work. But whoever this person is in the 5 of Pentacles can talk you into using your fixed income for something else, knowing that you're going to come up short. However, this person, the way that they got that hold on you. So I don't know. Let me see some, Spirit. Let me just get a little bit more advice on this death card, because Spirit is saying the 4 of Swords in the reverse. And this one is saying that they're like, Spirit is saying you have to address the burnout. You have to address the stress, or the, like, you have to address the way that this destabilizes you. Okay. Yes, you got to hold those boundaries. There's something that this person can get you to do that destabilizes you, even if it's only emotionally. But for some of you all, it is in your material world. Whether you do something for this person and it causes you to go to work late, or you do something for this person and it causes you to be short on your bills, or you do something for this person and it causes you, I don't know, but you're allowing this person to pull you off your path, and don't do it. I don't know what to tell you. Let me see. Who is this? It could be an Aries. It could be a Leo. It could be an Aquarius. It could be a Virgo. Let's move on to Virgo. Quanda, am I throwing the timestamps out there? Am I throwing the timestamps out there? I hope I am. Let's do Virgo for 39:45. Okay, perfect. And we can re-timestamp Virgo, because I won't put my hair up off my neck. Okay. Let's timestamp Virgo for 4010. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Virgo. What can Virgo expect in the next 48 hours? Spirit, tap me in. What can Virgo expect in the next 48 hours? Boy, if y'all could have had my thoughts for a second. Let me see, Spirit. Adventure or what? Boy, I'm going to tell you, Virgo, I'm going to be honest with you, Virgo, y'all might be getting some ass in the next 48 hours. I just had to say it. Because when I was like, what's going on for Virgo in the next 48 hours, I literally just heard some ass. Virgo, y'all might be getting some ass in the next 48 hours. So it says an unknown adventure awaits in the relationship. And then it says shared experiences. So I definitely feel like that there's some sort of shared experience that is about to deepen this bond, deepen this connection here. Let me see how Virgo's showing up. All right, Spirit, show me clear, concise messages. How is Virgo showing up in the next 48 hours? The Star card. I know that's right. That just put me in mind. I've seen this picture of the Grinch. They was like dressed casual. It's the office Christmas party, dressed casual, and he had the Grinch dressed up as the Grinch, and they had Christmas lights strung up, like a thong. That's what they put me in mind of. External energy, the Page of Wands in the reverse. My head, I just had hair chills. The King of Cups in the upright, the Judgment. In the Sun card, I like this, but why is this person showing up in the Lovers card? Damn, damn. Could be a Leo. I don't know. It could be an Aquarius, a Leo, a Scorpio, a Gemini. What you got going on, Virgo? You definitely can get some tater, honey. Cosmosis. Yeah, you definitely can get some. You definitely can get some. Look at old Lover Boy back here. Look at Lover Boy. Go play. Call your kitty cat. You know, we're not on the same page right now. We're not eye to eye. It's crazy because Cosmo is in your cards too, Virgo. Look at him right there. Minus the black. He ain't got no black nose in this one, but oh, dang it, he's in the Sun. And Cosmo's the Sun card too. But anyways, let me get back to your message, Virgo. Whoever this external energy is, please anticipate some sort of resistance from this person, okay? There is some sort of resistance coming from this person here. And with you showing up as the Star card, you may be feeling rejuvenated, very optimistic about going in this direction. And with this person being, being a little resistant here, it may kind of like trigger this, King of Cups energy and the challenge in position. It could be like, well, should I I was trying to be emotionally appealing, but since you want to be such and such, then, you may kind of like Spirit just wants you to use your high judgment with the Judgment card in your advice position. Use your judgment wisely. Don't allow the Page of Wands in the reverse to create the very conflict that you're trying to avoid. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I do feel like that this person is going to be resistance to you, but the likely outcome is the Sun card. You know what I'm saying? So things do end up going in your favor. And the Lovers card is here, but you see, this is the issue. This is the issue. Whatever y'all got going on here, this is the issue. The Lovers card and the Devil card, there is some sort of toxicity attached to this connection here. And, I could be reading too much into this, but that's never really the case in my world. Listen, Linda, look at this. You see the orange cat, right? Okay, so I found out that the orange cats, 9 times out of 10 are males, okay? And then I want you to see how that white cat is chained to the devil. And then I want you to see how the gray cat has white in it when it's in the Lovers card, right? Hear me out. Just hear me out. In the white, well, they both got them in the Devil card. But anyways, just hear me out. The feminine energy, whether it's the feminine energy in you or the actual feminine energy here, may not truly be like, they may be shielding a part of themselves. You understand what I'm saying? Like they may be trying to come off as this innocent. And in order for this connection to really come together without the toxicity, this person has to like be willing to live in the light of their darkness too. There has to be some sort of integration there. You understand what I'm saying? Because when it's pureness, when it's all white, it's attached to the devil. But when it has its stripes attached to it, then it's attached to Archangel Michael here in the Lovers card. So that's just something to take into consideration here. And I think that that's significant because look in the Judgment card, it is that cat. And in the Judgment card, it's about really seeing yourself. It's about identifying your truth and not running from it, right? And making a final decision based off of that truth. And then it's like, once that happens, then this connection can come together in the next 48 hours. But there has to be this release of clinging to the control here. So it looks like in the next 48 hours, this person might be a little resistant at first, but then it looks like this person may loosen up. At least that's what it looks like to me. Taurus, Gemini, Capricorn. What you laughing at, me and Cosmo? Because girl, here he come again. No. Cosmo, go. Go find something to do. Go find something to do. No, I'm not it. Me or my chair or my desk is not it. Go on. You ain't want to be seen. You was trying to run away. You was trying to run away earlier. You was not trying to be on the camera. Go. Shoot. Come get y'all's cat before I give him his wish. Oh, thank you, baby. You like that little ponytail? Thank you, handsome. I'm going to have to go get me another water. Okay. Yeah, it's the boys. It's the boys. One, the little boy wants a daggone peanut butter and jelly sandwich. He need to take his ass to bed. For real, that's the thing. Get a snack, get a fruit, get an orange or something. Baby, it's 9 o'clock. It's about 8 minutes to 9, and then it's bedtime. So anything else other than a piece of fruit is too heavy anyways. Understood? And then the cat, honey, won't sit the hell down. That cat's getting on my nerves, honey. That cat's getting on my nerves tonight. Y'all already know what I'm getting ready to say. It's because I need a man. It's because I need a man. Okay, y'all, let's go into let's go into Libra at 50. Ooh, 50-15. Don't lock him in the bathroom. No, we are not. You've been on cloud 109 all day? I know that's right. Well, what's the view from up there? What's the view from up there? All right, let's go in for Libra, Spirit. Show me what's the next 48 hours looking like for Libra. What can Libra expect in the next 48 hours? Oh, no, Libra, we're not doing all that. There could be some sort of new friend. Okay, so I'm going to take these two. There could be some sort of new friend that's coming into your world, and this will be considered a very, oh, shit. Okay, so in the next 48 hours, you can run into a new friend. Okay, that individual is cool. Who that individual is associated with is an absolutely no. Is okay, so whoever this person's group dynamic is a bad influence. I got this one friend. She's a Leo. Her lifestyle is completely different than my normal life, right? And I wouldn't hang out with her friends. But that's my dog, okay? That's my dog. She was the only one with me when I buried my twins. That's my dog, right? But we are two totally different people, and we really don't associate with the same type of people. But that's my dog. You understand what I'm saying? That's what's happening in the next 48 hours. So it's like, just because that's your friend doesn't mean that in the next 48 hours you should be hanging out with them and their friends, okay? Let me see. How is Libra showing up in the next 48 hours? Baby, the view from here is unexplainably beautiful. I know that's right. I know that's right. How Libra is showing up is feeling left out. You ought not be. I'm going to tell you that right now. This person is the Empress. Could be an Aries. See, I'm going to be honest. I don't know, Pooh. I really don't know what to tell you. Okay, so yeah, see, the challenger is like Libra, the challenger is you playing some like this martyrdom mentality, okay? See, how you're showing up is the Five of Pentacles. Oh, but I feel left out. Why are you hanging out with them? Oh, why am I not included? Because, sometimes I'm telling you, baby, some blessings are not shiny. You know what I'm saying? Some, like, for real, sometimes the blessing is like losing the desire to go out to the club that night. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the blessing is your favorite show comes on and you decide to stay in the crib. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes the blessing is not being included. In Libra, in the next 48 hours, my heart just fluttered too. In the next 48 hours, your blessing really is in not being included. If you was to like whatever it is that you would be, it's not, whatever it is that you would be hoping to achieve by hanging out with this possible Aries would not, like, it would not be achieved. It's an unachievable outcome. And it would awaken some insecurities and confusion. So Spirit is saying this is the next 48 hours to kind of just set this out. It's not to say that this person isn't a good person. It's just that whoever this person is associating with in the next 48 hours, they're not a good influence for you. Probably not this person either, right? So you know how like some people, like different sides of them get brought out by different groups. You might not, like, this might be a very valuable resource for you in the sector that they're supposed to be in your life. But if you go out and try to have drinks with this person and find out this person's party life, you may judge this person in a way that closes you off to their resources. And that's why people are not supposed to eat where they sleep at, right? Or shit where they sleep at, whatever. You don't shit where you eat at. That's what it is, right? So this could be a Capricorn, a Gemini, or a Scorpio. So Gemini's here twice. There's also something about the second house. And see, that's what I want you to know. So Taurus is here. I want you to know that there's something about, if in the next 48 hours, if you hang out with this person in their group dynamic, it's going to hit your second house, which is your house of resources. So take that into consideration. I was going to say, what's in my pocket? Some keys. Scorpio. Yes. Is that Nikita? What's up, Pookie Tookie? Welcome to the show. I almost said the Truman Show. I don't know why I chose that one. What's up, Pooh? How you doing? Y'all got 1 minute. Why do I hear y'all fumbling in the refrigerator? You would wait until 1 minute. Literally, it's 9 o'clock. Hurry up, ma'am. Let's move in for Scorpio and let's timestamp Scorpio for 50. Let's do 57:30 because that give me a little second. 57:30. Well, since you up, can you bring Mama water, please? Thank you, baby.
I like that one.
Thank you, Melinda said the same thing.
You should do it more.
Thank you, baby. I might.
Yeah.
Ooh, what you cook? Because, honey, Papa John's was it for us tonight. Papa John's was it for us tonight. Let me see, Spirit, tap me in. Ooh, I just heard somebody's name. Why did I hear that? Who did I say? What did I say out loud? Because I know I could not have said what I thought I heard. Like what I heard what I heard in my head. I did, but please, God, don't let me have heard that. Let me say that out loud. Tap me in. Ooh, I just heard somebody's. Let me see, Spirit, tap me in. Ooh, I just heard somebody's name. I didn't say no name. Why did I hear that? Let's re-timestamp Scorpio for 59 minutes even. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Scorpio. Tap me in for Scorpio. What's the overall energy for Scorpio in the next 48 hours? Gossip spread. Lord, who am I talking about? Scorpio? Double. I know we not. Scorpio, somebody's talking about you, and somebody, like, you know what I'm saying? You may face betrayal or being double crossed. Somebody's like, whatever. In the next 48 hours, you better, I just wouldn't advise you be talking too much. Because somebody's running their mouth, like somebody's talking like a canary, okay? Like whatever you tell them, they are literally turning right back around telling somebody else. Somebody's a bitch. Somebody's out here in these streets acting like a straight bitch in the next 48 hours, okay? That's crazy. I was just talking to my real good male friend, and I had called him up because I kind of heard that him was gossiping about me, and I had to get to the bottom of that because I ain't believe that friend would do that. But the person that it came from is known to gossip like a little female, and crazy has it, that's a Scorpio. That's crazy. Crazy has it. He's a Scorpio. That's wild. Let me see, Spirit. That's wild. Let me see, Spirit. Tell me, and how Scorpio showing up in the next 48 hours? Have I tapped into my own? Is Spirit trying to tell me something? The Ace of Swords that came out here. With the Moon card and the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Well, I'm going to put this over here, and I'm just going to start pulling from the top of the deck. Let me see, Spirit. We got the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, the Four of Swords in the reverse, the Five of Swords in the reverse, the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. There's a whole lot of resistance here, and it's because there's a whole lot of gossip. So whatever this gossip is, it looks like the outcome of this gossip in the next 48 hours does result in some sort of missed opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles is in the reverse for the likely outcome of the next 48 hours. Some sort of bad investment, a missed opportunity, or something like that. And your advice for the next 48 hours is the Five of Swords in the reverse. And I have to be honest with you. It's a need to clear the air. This is saying that there is a need to clear the air, okay? I do feel like there is a desire to kind of like reconcile the situation. You know what I'm saying? There is a desire to reconcile this situation here. However, there's just some unnecessary gossip going on here. What's the gossip about? Even the Five of Pentacles talks about recovery, like, right? So something improving. It's like there is some sort of breakthrough in the next 48 hours through some sort of fear and illusion. There's some sort of clarity that comes through, and it does allow for some sort of breakthrough. And it could start on the back of some gossip. I just don't understand why the Ace of Pentacles is in the reverse. The Two of Cups in the reverse, yeah. The Ace of Pentacles is the missed opportunity, the bad investment is an imbalanced partnership, okay? Poor communication. The challenge here is there needs to be the challenge here is it needs to be all hands off deck is what needs to happen. All hands off deck. Like everybody needs to shut up. Yeah, look, somebody's loyalty is being tested here. I have to be honest with you. Somebody's loyalty is absolutely being tested here. So I'm gonna be honest with you, with this Five of Swords being in the reverse, like if like it would just behoove you if you're a Scorpio, like if you got Scorpio in your birth chart in the next 48 hours, I just really like would, like if you ain't in prayer or meditation, baby, shit, you're gonna have to sit there for a second. It's ain't the next 48 hours ain't really the time to be being like loose lips sink ships. Thank you. Loose lips sink ships in the next 48 hours. Mainly because I feel like that whatever the gossip is it's like, okay, so it's not even that the gossip is what it's like, it's unnecessary data, right? So like, you know what I'm saying? Like analysis paralysis, information overload. Sometimes it's like you have all the information that you need to sit down and process and make a decision from that information. And sometimes unnecessary gossip and unnecessary information just kind of like jumbles things up. And I think that that's what the universe is trying to prevent. This could be an Aries, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Leo. What's up, Ambassador Scorpio? Hello, beautiful soul. Damn, I must have been thirsty. Dang, I must have been thirsty. I am going to do better about my mouth. I really am. Okay, all right, let's move forward. Awakening, always a true pleasure to see you. You as well, beautiful soul. Let's move into the good old Sagittarian folks. Quanda, where you at with the titles? Look, out there, never mind. Let me shut up. I'm sorry, Quanda. I'm sorry. I seen it. All right, Sagittarius, let's get it for 1 hour, 8 minutes, and 15 seconds. 1 hour, 8 minutes, and 15 seconds for Sagittarius. August 15th could be significant. That's my papa's birthday. At my papa's birthday. Let me see, Sag. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Let's jump in and see. Let's see, Spirit. What's going on with Sagittarius in the next 48 hours? Thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. It's thoroughly appreciated, y'all. Excuse me. If y'all would like to book a personal reading, you can find those over on the ManjulaAwakening.com. Y'all, and I'm sober today, honey. Sober as a judge. Attachment issues. So in the next 48 hours, we're going to be addressing the attachment issues. Sagittarius. Hey, see, look, I keep on missing it. CC Price said it freaking for hours ago. 29 minutes ago. I'm sorry, CC. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Pooh. Let me respond to your comment. I'm sorry, Pooh. Honey, I need to, let me log in on Facebook real quick and stay on her. Because what? All right, what's up? Let me see. Oh, damn, I'm sorry. I shuffled your cards. It's okay. We're going to be talking about attachment issues, and there has something to do with overthinking. So in the next 48 hours, it says attachment issues, either excessive or fearful may arise, and it could have the potential to affect the way that you partner up in the next 48 hours, Sag. Let's see. Out the gate, baby, out the gate. How is Sagittarius showing up in the next 48 hours? Hell, I'm trying to attach to something very unhealthy, in a very unhealthy way too. Shit, come on, let me attach, baby. Temperance in the reverse. Yes, we are showing up unbalanced, out of alignment. There is an imbalance. There's a lack of a balance, being a little excessive. Kind of. Exactly what I just said. Exactly what I just said. Yeah, let me attach. Yeah. Temperance in the reverse and the Page of Cups in the reverse is definitely saying that in the next 48 hours, Sagittarius, I'm going to have to be honest with you. If you find yourself wanting to pick a fight with someone, don't do it because it's a childhood issue. It's a wound that's coming up. You know what I'm saying? For you women that don't want to go that deep, you could be PMSing about to come on. And so there just could be some sort of imbalance in your mood. Don't be like, ain't nobody telling you that it's abnormal. It's very normal, okay, for your mood to fluctuate. I don't give a fuck what nobody tells you, okay? What becomes abnormal is when you project that shit onto the world around you. And I'm telling you that in the next 48 hours, there's going to be some sort of imbalance in your emotions. And it has a lot to do with you feeling like either you're not getting enough attention or you're not, either way it goes, it boils down to you not getting attention. Either somebody in your life you feel like is not getting enough attention or you feel like you don't have an outlet to go to get the attention. And I do feel like that it may cause some sort of desire for you to kind of like project that onto the external world around you, okay? Damn, Spirit. Listen, Linda. Hey, let me tell you something. Look who's coming, Cosmo too. Listen, baby, can I be honest with you? I'm here. Tell him hi, because it got to go. I don't like you right now. I love you always. But you got to go. Running away and shit. Anywho, external energy is Two of Cups. There's a partnership coming in. And that's why Spirit is saying it's going to be important for you to maintain and really check in. To really check in with yourself and do an emotional check-in with yourself. Because the external energy that's coming towards you is the Two of Cups. There is some sort of a partnership that's coming towards you, but Spirit wants you to be mindful of how you latch onto it. Don't be obsessive like this one and want you every single minute of the day, but then want to run away. I don't want the I'm sorry's right now. You see what I'm saying? I know you didn't. Boy goes, go. No. He's like, but I'm part of the message right now, Mom. Let me see. We have the Hierophant, the Six of Wands, and the Lover's card. You gonna keep on playing with me? The likely outcome of this situation is partnership, duality, and union. The likely outcome of the next 48 hours, Sagittarius, is partnership. And it's because this external energy is coming towards you for a partnership. But you have to be mindful of either your fearful attachment or your excessive attachment because of this imbalance internally. Okay? Spirit wants you to know, like, your advice is the Six of Wands. Receive this attention. This is a win. This is a win, Sagittarius. In the next 48 hours, it is. The challenge is you may not be so, I just feel like that, this is a new approach. And you may desire to like just kind of give some pushback against it because you are showing up as Temperance in the reverse. Why is Sag showing up as Temperance in the reverse? The Three of Wands. I don't know, Sag. I'm going to be honest with you. It's kind of hard for me to say this because, it's my job to have foresight. And the Three of Wands is all about that looking ahead. But I'm going to be honest with you. Sometimes we get so caught up in looking ahead that we forget to slow down and enjoy the present moment. And what's creating your imbalance is you're spending too much time worried about the future. Usually slow the fuck down and just enjoy the present moment in the next 48 hours, okay? It don't matter. It don't matter if this is going to be who you are with. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter if this is who you're going to be with in 3 months, in 6 months, in 2 years. It doesn't matter. Spirit is saying that doesn't matter. You're going to increase your odds in being in this situation in 3 months, in 6 months, in 2 years by slowing down and just enjoying the present moment. And I want you to know, it could be an Aquarius, a Pisces, a Scorpio. Look at the two cats that are in the Lovers card and the Two of Cups. It's the exact same cats, right? They do look like that they have matured a little bit, like grown up, gotten a little bigger or something like that. But they are the same cats, okay? So I do feel like that this is something that has the potential to develop, but it's just going to require accountability to how your imbalance causes you to attach to partnerships, okay? Definitely got fatter. Capricorn, happy birthday, y'all. I need another water. Let me go get another water. I'm going to take a quick intermission because I'm going to make sure they're in the bed too. No, he's not. Y'all, these children. Whew. All I'm going to say is I need a man at the end of the day. I'm just kidding. Miss Files, go on and enjoy that cow. Take it easy on that bean now. Take it easy on that little bean now. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me get my shit together. All right, Capricorn, let's go. Spirit, tap me in for Capricorn. Tap me in for Capricorn. Let's do Capricorn for 1 hour, 21 minutes, and 10 seconds. 1 hour, 21 minutes, and 10 seconds for Capricorn. Happy birthday, Capricorn. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Happy birthday. Key, do not like toys at all. I didn't tell you, you don't have to, shit, you can pick that bean with your finger, honey. I told you. Shit, I'm a pro at sign language now. Not real sign language, but that was my second language in college, was American Sign Language. And what I did retain, it is very beneficial. It is very beneficial. Let me see, Spirit, tap me in so I got some sense on these people's internet. What's going on for Capricorn in the next 40? I be letting y'all talk me. Y'all be talking me into some ignorant conversations on this internet. You hear me? Anywho, Capricorn. So we have exposing lies in the next 40. Damn, you could be finding out some lies about the family in the next 48 hours. Or you could be finding out lies about someone that you have created a family dynamic with. But there's some lies. The truth will eventually be exposed within some sort of family dynamic. I don't know what I thought I heard, but I don't like what I thought I heard. And it's not coming from in my house. I know that. Let me see how Capricorn's showing up in the next 48 hours. That's what it was right there. That's what it was. Let me see, Spirit. How is Capricorn? You see my throat chakras messing up, Capricorn? Some lies is coming to light that somebody been holding in way too long. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. How is Capricorn showing up here in the next 48 hours? You're showing up as the 9 of Pentacles. Externally, we have the Hermit. Could be a Virgo here. Whoever this external energy is, this showing up as someone that has lost their way, someone that's feeling isolated. You're showing up as the 9 of Pentacles. I do like that for you, Capricorn. That is, I will be honest with you, the 9 of Pentacles is Virgo energy as well. So heavy Virgo energy here. But you're showing up as someone that is finally receiving the fruits of your labor, okay? We have the 8 of Pentacles, like heavy Virgo, 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, the Hermit in reverse. All three of those are Virgo energy. So heavy Virgo energy here. But we do have the 8 of Pentacles for the challenge here. Your advice is the Hierophant. That's Taurus energy. Likely outcome is the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. What the hell? The High Priestess in the reverse. So Capricorn, there's an axis. We do have the Pisces Virgo axis present for you. You know, Spirit wants you to take a new approach to this. In the next 48 hours, you are being advised to take a new approach to this because this is this situation does not have stability to it. So, like, whatever you've been doing up until now will not work in the next 48 hours. You're being advised to take a new approach because this person over here, baby, they have lost their way. They have lost their way, okay? Whoever this external energy is, this person has lost their way. They're doing too much. What is they doing? How did they lose their way? The Seven of Pentacles in the reverse in the... How did they lose their way? This person... What is being exposed? Hold on, I'm going to tell you. What's being exposed? What is that? This person could be moving towards a Leo or a Cancer. And the lot, listen, Linda, this person, what caused them to lose their way is they felt like that they was working with no reward in your situation. Like the work that they was putting in your situation, it was reaping no results. So it looks like that the lie that is being exposed is that this person has been holding back, like this person hasn't been putting forth the appropriate momentum to move this connection forward, because they feel like that they like to put that work in to move this connection forward is going to bring about no reward whatsoever. Little did ye know that Capricorn has entered into their harvest season. And it looks like that spirit wants you to be like, I guess, keep that same energy. Because whatever choices this person was doing when they was losing their way, it created an instability in your foundation. Something that's not going to be so easy to just jump back from. Yeah, look, there go more Virgo energy here. The High Priestess, the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. There's a Leo Virgo energy very much so present here for you, Capricorn, Pisces. But the High Priestess and the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, I have to be honest with you, this person has gotten to the point where they're not really willing to apply the appropriate amount of effort here, okay? And it's like you've been repressing this for far too long, or this person has been repressing this for a long time, and it looks like it's coming to the light here in the next 48 hours, okay? This could be pertaining to an Aries, a Pisces, a Cancer, a Virgo. Like literally, Virgo is stamped on this, Capricorn. So just do with that whatever you want. Aquarius. Y'all. What is that? What's that mean? I don't know. It ain't messing up. It's saying that YouTube, on some on the back end on the YouTube is messing up. Y'all can still see me? It's saying we got a nice group of people in here. We're going to go on and move on to Aquarius is what we can ready to do. And if it mess up, it mess up. It's meant to be, I guess. Let's see, Aquarius. For 1 hour, 29 minutes, and 45 seconds. Let's see what's up, what's good, what's going on, Aquarius. Let's see what's going on for you in the next 48 hours. Thank you, Kwanda. Thank you, Nikita. I appreciate y'all. Let me see, Spirit. What can Aquarius expect in the next 48 hours? Maybe some company. Definitely some company that could be coming with some flowers. This person has some sort of confession for you. They've been overthinking this too. These are my confessions. Somebody's getting ready to confess their deepest feelings for you. Their truest feelings for you. They've been up in their head about this too. And it's almost to the point that this person is like, if it's just more room out than in, fuck it. It's like whoever this person is, they literally are coming towards you with this confession because they've literally just said, you know what, there's more room out than in. And I ain't got the capacity to keep holding this shit in no more. So that lets you know the gravity to the feelings that this person has for you. All right, Spirit, tell me, and how is Aquarius showing up here? How is Aquarius showing up here? The Temperance card. Aquarius, you're showing up as Temperance. External, the Four of Pentacles. You see what I'm saying? This person been holding back. They can't do it no more, though. The King of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. The likely outcome is the Three of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Star card. I do feel like whatever this person is confessing, if I could just because the likely outcome is this energy of overindulgence, and it's almost like because you do feel like your advice is the Ace of Cups to enjoy this new feeling. Like this is a new feeling that is valid, okay? But I want to just give you a little caution of not becoming overindulgence, because as of right now, the likely outcome is becoming overindulgence. And you know what I'm saying? Just because, back in the day when I was in one particular foster home, I used to smoke cigarettes. And like when you in foster care, you get a certain amount of money, right? So you get like allowance, and that's what I would buy my cigarettes with. Well, my packages of cigarettes was going up. So it made more sense for me to accumulate my allowance for the month and just to buy a carton of cigarettes. Just because I had a carton of cigarettes, is at first when I started buying the carton, I would smoke more because it's like, oh shit, I got all these cigarettes, I can smoke more. But in all honesty, you got to budget that shit, right? Because I done took all my allowance to buy this carton of cigarettes. There's something here about you needing to make sure that you budget this Ace of Cups that is in your advice position. Don't become overindulgent in that, because that Ace of Cups that you feel that you have to budget, that is divvy that out, because that is what this seed needs to blossom through the ground, okay? Is there an opportunity for you to have groundbreaking progress with this person in the next 48 hours? Absolutely. But it's going to require you to pour on it in increments instead of just, serving it all up on the platter at once. But there is an opportunity to have wish fulfillment in this situation in the next 48 hours. This could be pertaining to a Sagittarius, a Taurus, a Leo, a Virgo. Last but not least, let's do Pisces. Ooh, I'm getting sleepy, y'all. Let's do Pisces. Okay, it's already on the screen. Let's do Pisces for 1 hour. Let's do Pisces for 1 hour, 35 minutes, and 50 seconds. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Pisces? Let's jump in and see what you can expect in your next 48 hours. That was super quick. You're going to be gaining a new perspective on some sort of group dynamic in the next 48 hours, Pisces. It looks like that there's someone in, like, there's something about this group dynamic. They're playing both sides. Okay, so it says someone helps you see things from a new perspective as it pertains to a group dynamic, but someone is playing both sides. Someone is trying to appease everyone, or it's like somebody's going to be helping you see how you're trying to keep too many people happy. How is Pisces showing up here in the next 48 hours? Almost there, Key. You ain't never lie. Pisces, you're showing up as the 2 of one. Oh, you're playing both sides, baby. Pisces, let me, I just seen an orb. I thought it was a light outside my window, but it wasn't. It was literally an orb. Externally, the Knight of Swords, the 4 of Swords, the Emperor, the Ace of Cups. I think you're shifting away from a group dynamic. And I think you're shifting away from a group dynamic because there's something that someone tells you or does it's definitely someone tells you with the Knight of Swords coming out in the next 48 hours. It's like somebody tells you something about a group dynamic, and it has you looking at that group dynamic from a different perspective. And because of that new perspective, it's like you start opening yourself up to the new horizon. But it's like you're trying to secure a position up ahead before you completely detach from this group dynamic in the next 48 hours. I definitely feel like that whatever this person drops on you, whatever this person says in the next 48 hours, it definitely creates some sort of emotional block for you, okay? It definitely, it's like, it hurts. It doesn't feel good. And Spirit wants you, like you're being advised, the Emperor in the reverse. And what I'm getting called into on this card is coldness. Spirit doesn't want you to give an emotional reaction to this in the next 48 hours, okay? And the challenge is the 4 of Swords. You're going to be called to pause, to take a hard pause and not to give an emotional reaction to this. And that's going to be hard for you to do. But Spirit is saying, if you don't do that, then you're actually going to lose your footing, okay? Because there is something about you, like, is it wise for you to open yourself up to new horizons because of what you receive? Absolutely. But you don't want to put the cart before the horse. But I definitely see that the challenge here is to rest in this. It's like when this news or whatever the Knight of Swords, baby, they don't really think about what they say. They just say it. They don't really care how it lands on the next person. And the challenge is going to be for you to sit with this information and not become so immediately reactive. Uh-oh, what happened? I know I'm happy because I've gained 7 pounds. I know that's right. Get it, girl. This could be pertaining to them. It's Virgo is all over this board. Virgo, Leo, Aries, Libra. All right, y'all. So that's all 12 zodiac signs, but you know I'm under my 2-hour mark. So let me go ahead and go in for a collective message. And I'm going to do a quick you versus them, okay? Collective you versus them. Collective, you versus them. Yes, congratulations on that weight gain for real. All right, let's timestamp this you versus them for 1 hour, 41 minutes, and 45 seconds. All right, Spirit, tap me in for the collective of the Manjula Awakening. Let me look at this you versus them for my collective. My collective and the person on their mind. What's going on in that connection? What is my collective's energy towards that connection? What is the external person's energy towards the connection? And then what is the current energy of the connection as a whole? Clear, concise messages, please, Spirit. Clear, concise messages. Thank you. So you're showing up as someone with a lingering ex, and this person is showing up as ride or die. Oh, shit. So how, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this person is ready to be all in for this connection. And there's something about your ex that is kind of like holding you back from full on committing to this situation, which has the potential to be a full on power couple situation. So the state of the connection as a whole right now is no strings attached. Y'all are trying to keep things in the friend zone. And it's because of the lingering ex here. And guys, feel comfortable to flip these roles for how it resonates. You could be the one that's down to ride with this person, knowing that they still got this ex that lingers in. You just have to take it as it resonates. But I have to be honest with you. What I'm tapping into is someone that is connected to an ex and someone else that is willing to see this thing through. And whatever this connection is, it does have the potential to be a very powerful connection. But somebody's got to decide what it is they're going to do. And the other person, whoever the fuck this is in this ride or die energy, you got to up your self-worth. You got to set some healthier boundaries. You got to make this motherfucker shit or get off the pot. I know there ain't no pretty terms, but that's what this is. Show me what's going on with this person that has the lingering ex. Identify this person. How do they show up in this connection? The Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Devil card. You see what I'm talking about? The Temperance card, the Page of Cups. Let me get the energy for this ride or die person over here, Spirit. What's the energy for the ride or die person over here? Somebody's going to let their ex hold them back from their wish fulfillment. Yeah, somebody's getting ready to let their ex, this lingering ex, hold them back from wish fulfillment. Show me, how does this ride or die person show up inside of this connection, Spirit? Who is this? The Death card, the Six of Cups. It's someone that has already put an end to their past. And that's why this person, like, okay, so that explains why this person is in this ride or die energy, because this is someone that had been caught up over an ex like this before too. But this person transmuted that energy. So we have the Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, the Star card. See this motherfucker right here. Whoever this person, I ain't gonna call him out their name or nothing. Let me watch my mouth. But I'm gonna be honest with you. This person over here is hanging their own self, because this person's likely actions is to kind of like give this person a second to address this attachment, which you can't force this person to address their attachment. This person's gonna do what they want to do. But where this person over here is selling themselves short is instead of finding something to do in the meantime, like even if you are waiting for this other person over here, but you got to make it look better than what you got it looking, because you got it looking like you just sitting there watching a pot of water boil, and you're going to be there all day in that case, because they say a watch pot never boils. So, and it's like, with this in your feelings, the Seven of Wands energy, or this person, whoever this person is, the Seven of Wands, it's like you're looking over your, like, okay, I didn't already built the bridge. Are you coming? I've already, like, shit, I built, you made me wait. I built the bridge. You told me to wait. You'll be able to help me. You ain't do that. I didn't already built the bridge. Then are you coming? Because I'm ready to go. It's like this person over here, this ride or die, is constantly looking, waiting on this person. And I understand, like, don't get it twisted. I understand why somebody is waiting on this person, because this person is showing up as the Knight of Cups. They are telling you everything that you want to hear. But what you're not recognizing is that the partnership that you want is already attached. You see what I'm saying? This person is already attached. Their intentions is to, your intentions, this person is your wish fulfillment, or like, it doesn't matter who you are. This ride or die person, their intentions is to have wish fulfillment within this situation, which is why they're willing to hang tight and wait on this particular person over here. And this person's intention, like likely actions, is the Page of Cups. And they can only offer the Page of Cups because they still have this lingering ex. What is the state of what is the state of that connection between the lingering ex? The World card, the Queen of Swords, well, it's about damn over. I have to be honest, it is almost over. Yeah, the King of Wands, but they have good sex. Oh, they have good sex. Oh, that's the hitch right there. The Two of Cups, the Star card, the King of Pentacles. Okay, I have to be honest with you. I got to be honest with you. I do feel like that the cycle is over between them, but I have to be honest with you. There is something about the sexual chemistry over there. And that, I'll be honest with you, whatever this World card is, there is potential for them to figure out the partnership and have, like, if they could figure out the logistics of the partnership, they would heal that. They would heal that. That person could be a bitch. They could be very possessive. Like, they could have, like, this person could feel possessive over, like, I don't know, either whoever it is that this you versus them is, whoever this is, they could feel possessive over the ex, or the lingering ex could feel possessive over this person over here because of what they've invested into that situation. So show me the devil energy. Yeah. I have to be honest with you. This person absolutely knows they need to like detach and do some sort of healing in order to gain the necessary clarity. But every time that this person goes to detach to gain the necessary clarity, there's something that comes around that gives them the opportunity. Like this person sabotages during this person. I'm going to be honest with this, whoever this person is, they sabotage their happiness every time. It never fails. Five of Swords on top of the Ten of Cups. This person sabotages their own happiness. And it's for whoever this Queen of Swords is. So their intentions for, like, whoever this person is, the intentions towards this other person is the Temperance. They do want to find some sort of balance for whatever this situation is. Damn, yeah, the Judgment. They do want to remedy this connection here. They don't want to let it go. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. So their intentions for whoever this person is with the lingering ex, their intentions for this ride or die person is to balance that out, is to heal it, is to rejuvenate, to renew this situation here. They do intend to do that. So why do they only show up as the Page of Cups? It's almost like, if I could just be honest with what I'm trying not to say, it's almost the energy of this person wanting to figure out, I don't know, I don't want to say that. Because it's almost like this person wants to figure out with Temperance, they're wanting to figure out how to have the best of both worlds. Why is their likely actions the Page of Cups? So this person is going to make some sort of emotional expression that they do want to work on this partnership with you. This person's likely actions is to make some sort of an expression, an emotional expression that they do desire to work on this connection here. Cosmo, go now. Bye. Bye. So I have a question. What are they going to do about this lingering ex? What is this person going to do about the lingering ex? Huh? I'm gonna be honest with. I have to be a baby. This one right here. Whoever the ex is, they have a grip on this person, and this person really is going to try to figure out how to have the best of both worlds. Let me move over here to this energy so I can see what type of, because this person may actually be on board with this, okay? Because this person is coming up as a ride or die. The energy of the connection is like no strings attached. Let me see what's going on here. It's like like whoever this ride or die person is, in their thoughts, they are the Two of Pentacles. It's like somebody is saying, I done been here before, and because of that, I got compassion for this. But because I've been here before, I also know the ramifications that come with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Let me see. What is this Two of Pentacles talking about? Cosmo, I'm for real, baby. Quit, please. Stop. Cosmo, every time you come near me, I start itching. Stop. You shouldn't have ran away. What's the Two of Pentacles? Look, he's like, I'm sorry. Shit, not sorry enough. The Two of Pentacles, the Lovers, how you may, like, you're definitely going back and forth in your thoughts about what choice to make. I definitely feel like that this person has appealed to your heart space, if I could be honest with you. And you are willing to see this situation mature, or whoever. I keep on saying you. I was saying you when I was over here. So this is one of them readings you have to put yourself where you resonate. If you identify with being the ride or die person for this, then this person is in the mindset of making some sort of choice, because this person has appealed to their heart space, and you can understand and show, like, you can understand where this person is coming from. Plus you love them. The Ace, I didn't even see the Ace of Cups at the top of the deck. Look, Temperance, it's like you love them and you are on board. Like whatever this person is selling you with their intentions to balance this out, you're buying it. You desire to buy it. That's why your desire is wish fulfillment within this situation. This is wish, like whoever this person is with the lingering X is wish fulfillment for this person. What's the Seven of Wands? Girl, you don't have to apologize. I like that both of y'all were putting it in there. Yeah, girl, you fine. Teamwork makes the dream work. Every rip. You ain't never lied. Okay, so the Seven of Wands is the Two of Wands. You see, that's the thing. In the Ace of Pentacles, whoever this ride or die person is, this person is literally, like they are literally in the, like this person is in the feelings of, I'm going to go ahead and create ooh, could be a tough, I don't know. I'm just going to deliver the message. Whoever this ride or die energy is, this person is in the energy of creating a safe landing place for this person. Like this person is back and forth. It's like in their heart space, they're building something. And in the Two of Wands, it's in the hopes that this person comes to enjoy what it is that this person is building. They're just, look, I like this, like listen, Linda, this is two totally different decks. You see, like I feel like the cycle between whoever that lingering X, that is over. And whenever this Temperance is from this person with the lingering X, when they come towards this ride or die person, they let them know, they let them know that they're closing that cycle out with the King of Wands and that opportunity. And that is what is like, that is whatever this information is that's coming from this person, this Casanova, it is directly leading this person to building this bridge, building this future for this person to come over and enjoy with them one day. But what I'm getting from this reading is that while this ride or die person is building something for them to enjoy with this lingering X person, that lingering X person is trying to figure out how to enjoy what's being built for them over here and still partake with the lingering X. Likely actions for this ride or die person is the Hanged Man. The Nine of Pentacles, like your likely actions is to remain independent, single. But I'm telling you, I see you just kind of sitting there waiting. You're turning down other options. You're not entertaining other options. You may not even be going out there to enjoy yourself. And that's not good for you. as your reader, that's not good for you, because especially if you're identifying as the ride or die, because unless you're on board with a poly relationship, and that's what this thing is supposed to be, okay, even though that's not what I'm getting. Let me look at the state of this connection. The state of this connection is a secret. I'm telling you, you may know that this person is trying to close up a cycle with that lingering ex. But baby, this lingering ex feels like that they trying to reignite a cycle with this person. Let me see, Spirit. Let me see. The state of this connection is no strings attached. Show me in 3 cards. Past, present, future for this connection, her Spirit. What's going on with it? The 3 of Swords in the past, the present moment, the Queen of Wands, in the future, the 7 of Pentacles. The future of this connection. Okay, so listen, Linda. Listen, in the past, definitely was the awareness that this, definitely was pain in this situation in the past. In the present moment, there was definitely some sort of separation, heartbreak, whatever the case may be. In the present moment, there's this spark, there's this confidence being ignited in the 2 of you all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably having a lot of good sex or something like that. Or there's just a lot of physical attraction between the 2 of you all in this present moment. But the future is this 7 of Pentacles. It's in the future, it's y'all going to be taking another hard look at this connection to see, is it been are y'all reaping any benefits, just for y'all to decide that there's a need to walk away from this. And the reason why that's the case is because you're waiting and twiddling whoever this ride or die energy is waiting and just twiddling their thumbs. Meanwhile, this person is not. And because they're not waiting, they're developing, they're growing, they're getting different tastes, they're developing their taste buds, and you're not. And it's when the opportunity in the future comes for you all to evaluate, there's a different frequency there. And it's because somebody's palette has developed and the other person's has not. See? I'm telling you, if you hold back now, it brings the opportunity to have the Ace of Cups with this to a painful ending. I don't know what that means for you, but that's what I got for you. What's the message of love for this, you versus them? Stability. This is with patience. With patience and allowing this to unfold in divine timing, this is a connection that can turn into a power couple. It can, but not if you sit around and just wait. Or whoever is in this ride or die energy, this person cannot just sit there and twiddle their thumbs and wait for this person to figure it out. That's going to cause resentment, therefore causing the feelings to fade. Okay? That's what I got for you. I'm out of here, y'all. I love you. Y'all, whoever does the timestamps, can you please text them to me? Because for some reason, Nikita, your comments aren't showing. So if you just text them to me, then I can put them in the description box and it'll make a chapter out of it, okay? All right. Ooh, I almost mixed the cards up. Thank you. I already did. I love you, girl. Thank you. Thank y'all both. Thank y'all so stinking much. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Peace, love, and hair grease.